The spotlight is once again on one of America's most powerful warships, the USS Abraham Lincoln. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TimesXP's War Report with me, Triti Yatri. And in the middle of the growing tension in the region, a new development has raised fresh questions. Well, a US sailor has been injured on board. But the question is, what exactly happened? Well, the US Navy has now confirmed the incident. According to the officials from the United States 5th Fleet, the injury took place during routine flight operations on the carrier. Not during a strike, not during an attack. The Navy has clearly described it as a non-combat related, and the sailor is reportedly be in a very stable condition now. But you know what? Here's where this whole story, it takes a dramatic turn. Even as the US calls it an accident, Iran is telling a completely different story. Iranian military officials, including the very powerful IRGC, they have reportedly claimed that they have targeted American naval assets, including the Beast, the USS Abraham Lincoln, using missiles, using drones. According to their statement, the US warships operating in the region, they are within the range and they are vulnerable. Now, let's pause and think a little. We have two narratives, two completely different versions of the same moment. One says it's an accident. The other one says it's an attack. And this is exactly what is making the whole situation so intense, because in modern conflict, the battlefield is not just physical, it is informational. Be it anything, claims, counterclaims, strategic messaging, they all are part of a war now. Iran has also been mentioning its military capability though, specifically coastal cruise missiles and their drone system. Well, these weapons are designed to target ships at the sea, particularly in sensitive zones like the Strait of Hormuz. Basically a region where global oil routes pass and where even a single incident can send shockwaves across the entire world. Now let's flip the coin. For the US, the USS Abraham Lincoln, it represents strength. It represents presence. But for Iran, it represents a target within reach. And for the rest of the world, it definitely represents a flashpoint right now. As of now, there is no independent confirmation that the warship was hit or not, but the US maintains its position very clear. No attack, only an on-board incident. But Iran, they continue to push their narrative, keeping the tension high and uncertainty even higher. And that leaves us with a very important question. Was this just a routine accident on a busy aircraft carrier, or maybe part of a much bigger story unfolding in the shadows? Because in a region already on the edge, well, even one incident can change every single thing.